horrific story out of Chicago. A man with a long, violent criminal history is facing a terrorism charge after police say he set a woman on fire on a train. Chanley Painter joins us now with more. And Chanley, we saw this take place in New York and now Chicago.
Right, Carly. So police say the 26-year-old victim was riding the Blue Line train in Chicago around 9 p.m. when this man, 50-year-old Lawrence Reed, allegedly approached her from behind, removed the cap from a bottle of liquid, and then poured it all over the victim's head and body. The woman attempted to fight off Reed and then she ran, but Reed eventually caught up with her. Police say that after igniting the bottle and then he dropped it, he used it to ignite the bottle and then set the victim on fire. Now, according to the complaint, surveillance footage showed the woman's body engulfed in flames, and then when she tried to extinguish it, she was rolling on the ground, and then she gets off the train at the next stop but collapses. Police say she was taken to the hospital and is still in critical condition. Reed allegedly walked away from the scene, but federal investigators caught up with him the next morning wearing the same clothes, and he had burn injuries on his right hand. They say Reed bought the gasoline about 20 minutes before the attack. Reed faces a charge of committing a terrorist act against a mass transportation system.
That is crazy. That is crazy, man. What is going on in these Democratic hellholes? Why are y'all attacking women? I'm seeing a lot of attacks on women in these liberal hellholes. This is Chicago. Brandon Johnson. We just had the woman get jumped by the kids walking home from school. Now we got women on the train on their way home from work. Innocent woman. Did nothing to nobody. This man poured gasoline on this woman. Random woman. He don't know this woman from a can of paint. And set her on fire. That is wild, bro. That is wild. I don't know what's going on in these Democratic hellholes or what y'all got against women. But this is getting out of hand. This is getting out of hand. Chicago. What's going on? This y'all protesting no kings. This shit y'all should be protesting right here. These crimes against innocent women. This is what y'all should be protesting. Y'all fighting for abortion rights, and they out here taking y'all out. Trying to anyway.
Federal prosecutors saying this, quote, "This horrific attack was not just a barbaric assault on an innocent woman riding a train, but an act of terrorism that strikes at the core of our American way of life." The U.S. Attorney's Office in Chicago, together with our federal, state, and local law enforcement partners, will take immediate and resolute action to bring swift justice to the victim. Prosecutors also confirming that Reed has an extensive criminal history, including a previous aggravated arson charge with connection to a fire in 2020. And if convicted, Reed faces up to life in prison.
And then I heard he's been in and out of jail. He's been in and out of jail. He done went to jail for like 9 felonies, I think they said, and like 10 other charges or something. Like he got like 20 charges. And they just keep letting him out. Just like the one dude, I think the one dude was in Chicago too, the dude that just walked down the street punching women. He had the same kind of criminal history. They're capturing these criminals and just letting them go. Letting them right back into the streets after they attacking women. This is crazy, man.
Over to you.
Chanley, thank you. Let's bring in criminal defense attorney and Fox News contributor Donna Rotuno. Donna, if blue states like Illinois continue to allow career criminals like this back out on the streets to terrorize communities, don't we need more creative prosecutions like this? The federal government saying we're going to take the lead here and use something as what I would call unique as this mass transit hook.
Absolutely. First of all, this is a horrific crime, and my heart goes out to this poor woman on this train. I mean, you're living your life, you're going through your life, and then this happens to you. It's absolutely horrific. I live in Chicago, so this story really speaks to me. I'm very, very confident in the federal government in terms of taking this over and doing the right thing. I think that they've charged him as most significantly as they can, and hopefully it will be beneficial to the victim.
So under the Trump DOJ, you would expect to see more of these federal prosecutions when the state, quite frankly, gives up.
I would, and I will say that especially in Chicago, we have had a new state's attorney for several months now, and that we are seeing a turn here in the tide in terms of more vigorous prosecution on gun crimes, violent crimes. They have risen the retail theft threshold. So I have seen that it is getting a little bit more serious, which is good, but I definitely think the federal government taking over here was the right call.
I mean, it's the job of the
federal
prosecutors to
government
represent the victims because they have nobody speaking for them. That's literally their job. The fact that they've abdicated that role in so many blue cities and states across the country.
Yeah, that's crazy, man. That is crazy. Y'all ladies keep voting blue, no matter who, and y'all not even safe in y'all own neighborhoods. Y'all can't even ride the train home. Y'all can't even walk down the street without getting punched in the face. Y'all getting stabbed, punched, set on fire, and y'all still voting for these people. And don't make it seem like it's not about the politicians, because the politicians are the ones putting the laws in place for these criminals to be able to be out back on the streets within hours. They're right back out after doing something to women. Damn the men. We ain't talking about men right now. Women and kids used to be off limits. Now it's just whatever, because y'all fought for equality. Y'all want to be equal to a man. Y'all want to be out here riding trains by yourself, roaming around at night. And like I said, I'm not knocking women for, wanting to have their own. And that's cool. But y'all got to understand the danger that y'all are putting yourselves in when y'all are out here by yourselves. Especially riding public transportation. Because regardless to what Brandon Johnson over there talking about, it's an isolated incident. This is not an isolated incident. This is getting out of hand. Women are being attacked, man. Women are being attacked, and this man don't want no help. He don't want no help in Chicago. He don't want the National Guard. The federal government had to step in to arrest this man, to finally bring this man to justice, because Chicago city keep capturing them and letting them go after doing horrific things to innocent people, everyday working people who did nothing to nobody, women at that. Y'all fighting for abortion rights? And y'all barely surviving yourself. Damn the kids. Y'all out here getting knocked off. But, hey man, keep doing what y'all doing. I'm going to keep reporting on it. Y'all like, share, subscribe, comment on the video. Let me know how y'all feel about this topic. Hit the link in the description. You want tattoos or piercings, you in Dallas, Texas, holla at your boy. Like the video, subscribe to the channel. Don't be a lame like these folks out here living in these Democratic hellholes. Voting blue no matter who. Bringing the property value down everywhere they go, man. It's insane. What's going on, my good people? If y'all in Dallas, Texas, and you're looking for a place to get tattoos or piercings, come holler at us at Finesse Gang Inc., man. Follow us right now on all social media websites as Finesse Gang Inc. on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, Snapchat, X, formerly known as Twitter. Wherever you see us at, hit that follow button. We do black and gray tattoos as well as color tattoos. It don't matter if you're dark skin, light skin, white skin, whatever. If you want lines, tigers, birds, flowers, butterflies, portraits, cover-ups, we do it all, man. If you want your nose pierced, your ear pierced, your belly pierced, Christina's, dermals, surface piercings, whatever you want, man, we can do it. If you're 18 years or older, click the link on this video or wherever you see our link at. Go to our booking site, book your appointment right now. Not tomorrow, not next week, not next month, not next year. Click the link Wherever you see our link at, go on our booking site and book y'all appointment right now. What y'all waiting on? Let's get it.